Good evening, everyone. Tuscaloosa City Council will now come to order. We ask that everyone please stand for our council prayer, then followed by our Pledge of Allegiance. Let's bow our heads, please. Dear God, bless our proceedings tonight. Give us the wisdom to know what is just and the strength to do what is right. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. Approval of the minutes.
Make a motion to approve the minutes.
Second.
It's been moved and second that we approve the minutes. Voting, Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Minutes stand approved. Proclamation statements by mayor and council. Any council announcements tonight?
Go ahead.
No, you go.
Okay. Yes, sir. Mr. Mayor, last night, I want to thank the people who came out. It was a packed room, and I was thrilled to see that about the project called the Brook Hill Project, which is the intersection of Hillsdale and Druid Hills, and we had to bring in extra chairs. So it was a great meeting. People had some concerns, but the great thing about it was, there was some disagreements, but everybody was very amiable, and we left there about an hour later. So I want to thank all the people who came out on the Monday night. And then this Thursday at the Gateway from 5 to 7, invite all the council as well. And you, Mr. Mayor, from 5 to 7, it's the University Boulevard Improvements Project, which is now over a $20 million project that will be a significant and major improvement for Alberta with the sidewalks and all that from Arcadia to Crescent Ridge Road. So it's just come and go. I know the debate is Thursday night, so you can just come between 5 and 7, look at the plans, and give us your thoughts and ideas about it.
Thank you, Mr. Tyner.
Also, Mr. Mayor, on this coming Thursday, I'd like to invite community members out to the Tuscaloosa Center of Technology. We will look at some of the projects that are ongoing in our district. Also, Deputy Chief Steve Sanders will be there to talk about crime and law enforcement. Also, we'll be getting some updates from the Tuscaloosa County DHR.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Wilson. Any other council comments?
I will not be at Jack's Saturday morning. I appreciate the people that came the last 2 Saturdays, but I'm going to take a Saturday morning off.
Okay. And later this summer, I hope to join you at Jack's.
I hope you do.
Hope to join you at Jack's. We have no unfinished business. Any agenda item comments by citizens?
None.
Okay. Consent agenda, clerk.
This approves items A through C on the consent agenda.
Move adoption.
Second.
It's been moved and second. Vote, Mr. Lanier.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Consent agenda is adopted. We have no public hearings. Resolution and ordinances not of a general nature or permanent operation. Clerk.
This authorizes reimbursement pursuant to United States Treasury Regulations, Section 1.150-2.
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved and second. Vote, Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Resolution's adopted. Clerk.
This will authorize reimbursement pursuant to United States Treasury Regulations, Section 1.150-2, Saban Center improvements.
So moved. Second.
Second.
It's been moved and second. Vote, Mr. Lanier.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Resolution's adopted. Clerk.
This authorizes a professional services contract with Schnabel Engineering,
So-
LLC.
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved and second. Vote, Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Resolution's adopted. Clerk.
This will authorize a professional consult and related services contract with TTL Incorporated.
So moved.
Second.
Been moved and second. Vote, Mr. Lanier.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Resolution's adopted. Clerk.
This selects Danny Wimmer Presents LLC for professional consulting and related services for the Mercedes-Benz Amphitheater.
Move adoption.
Second.
Moved and second. Vote, Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Resolution's adopted. Clerk.
This tentatively awards a public works contract to Suncoast Infrastructure Incorporated.
So moved. Second.
Moved and second. Vote, Mr. Lanier.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Resolution's adopted. Clerk.
This tentatively awards a public works contract to J.J. Cunningham LLC.
So moved. Second.
Moved and second. Vote, Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Resolution's adopted. Clerk.
This authorizes the submission of the final grant application with ALDOT for the Taxiway Alpha Crack Seal and Taxiway Bravo Seal Coat project.
So moved.
Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Lanier.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Clerk.
This will authorize a contract with Election Systems and Software LLC.
Call for the adoption.
Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Clerk.
This will authorize a funding agreement with Tuscaloosa County.
Motion.
Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Lanier.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Clerk.
This authorizes a funding agreement with Historic Tuscaloosa.
Motion.
Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Clerk.
This will authorize and execute Amendment Number 1 to the Memorandum of Understanding with Tuscaloosa Fire Rescue under the city's 2020 Community Development Block Grant Program.
So moved.
Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Lanier.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Clerk.
This authorizes the Office of Community and Neighborhood Services to advertise a summary of the City of Tuscaloosa's action plan for the 2024.
Move adoption.
Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Clerk.
This will authorize the Office of Community and Neighborhood Services to update and make revisions to its environmental review policies, procedures, and standards.
So moved.
Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Lanier.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Clerk.
This authorizes the execution of a grant agreement with the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development.
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved and second, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 No. Yes.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Clerk.
This will authorize the mayor to execute a right-of-way permit to Adcock Score Development LLC, 6th Avenue.
So moved.
Second.
Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Lanier.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Clerk.
This authorizes the execution of a right-of-way permit to Adcock Score Development LLC for 13th Street.
Call for the adoption.
Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Clerk.
This will authorize the termination of the Alabama High School Athletic Association Super 7 Football Championships Game Agreement.
Motion.
Second.
It's been moved and second, voting Mr. Lanier.
Yes.
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 Resolution is adopted. Clerk.
This authorizes Amendment Number 7 to the resolution that establishes the budget for the 2022 B Warrant Series.
So moved.
Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Resolution is adopted. Clerk.
This establishes a budget for the 2025 A Warrant Series.
So moved.
Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Lanier.
Yes.
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 Resolution is adopted. Clerk.
This adopts Amendment Number 3 to the fiscal year 2024 General Fund Reserve for Future Improvements Fund budget.
So moved.
Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Resolutions adopted. Ordinances and resolutions of a general nature or permanent operation for introduction. Clerk.
This amends Exhibits A and B of Section 19-42 of the Code of Tuscaloosa.
So moved.
Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Lanier.
Yes.
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 Call for unanimous consent.
Second.
Moved and second for unanimous consent, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Code is amended. Clerk.
This authorizes Amendment Number 18 to the fiscal year 2024 General Fund budget.
Move adoption.
Second.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Lanier.
Yes.
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 Call for unanimous consent.
Second.
Moved and second for unanimous consent, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Budget's amended. Auditing accounts.
This authorizes the payment of bills.
Take your bill.
Pay my bills.
Pay his
Thank you.
bill.
Moved and second, voting Mr. Lanier.
Yes.
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 Thank you.
Resolution's adopted. Citizens' comments and other communications. Any citizens wish to address our city council tonight? Mr. Carter, if you would, please come forward and give your name and address.
Yes, good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Jerry Carter, former president, Tuscaloosa County chapter of the NAACP. About 13 years or so ago, I approached Mayor Maddox, I guess you can call it an idea about the movie We Are Marshall had just came out. And I told Mayor Maddox that we had 4 people, and for a while we thought it was 5 people that were on that plane who died. As it turned out, one person wasn't on the plane. That was Reginald Oliver. But the other 4, unfortunately, from Tuscaloosa passed away. And most of their family members are here. And I'm just gonna be blunt. I mean, for the last 12 or 13 years, I really haven't said much at all on this issue. I have been shown nothing but disrespect in regards to different programs or anything else regarding those young men. But I never say anything because it's not about me. I just want to make sure that they were recognized first and foremost, and that the families finally received the recognition, so to speak, that they deserve, or comfort, whatever, however you want to put it. Because I was 10 years old when that happened, and there to this date, it's never been anything outside of losing a family member. And I've lost a child. But other than that, that is it. That was the most traumatic thing that I can remember. And so, and to this day, it still is. So to get to the point, a week ago, I witnessed a family member, one of these family members, actually shedding tears because they made a request that fell on deaf ears. And the only thing they were saying was, it's their loved ones, they want to have some say-so in where statues or images of their loved ones are placed. It was just, no. And I've never seen anything like that before in my life. Never. I know all of you all. Now, all of you all were not in that room, but the people who were there, besides Councilman Wilson, I was just shocked because, again, I'm going to be blunt. I think if that was Coach Saban's family, Miss Terry would not be walking out of that room crying. If that was Coach Bryant's family, they would not be walking out of there. Paul Jr. would not be huffing and puffing and upset. So why are these people feeling that way? I mean, I don't understand it for the life of me. These are not images or pieces of bronze. It's still their family members. They are still just as much human and a part of their family as they ever were. And they're being treated like it's just, we're discussing images. And I'm happy I can't understand that, because if I could understand it, maybe I'd go along with it, but I can't. So I guess I've gone far enough. I made my point. I'm gonna respectfully ask you all to reconsider your vote. So please, don't do this to this family. Let's not continue this any farther than it has. It's been nearly 54 years. They have not asked for anything. I can't recall anything they've asked the city for. And this is it. And I'm just saying, why are they being denied? What have they done? So it's just going too far. I mean, we're fighting over people. Those guys were in college, they were doing well. They were academically they were doing well, never were in trouble, nothing. And then here we are standing here divided. So I don't know how to say it. I'll never ever feel the same way about this city. I promise you, I can't, because I shouldn't have to be here on my birthday. So this just disgusts me. And I ask you all, again, respectfully, please reconsider your vote. Please, don't continue to put this family through this. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Carter. Anyone else wish to address their city council? If you would, please come forward, give your name and address.
Dennis Collins, 1011 30th Street, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, 35401. The things that Mr. Carter was talking about, it's close to my heart. I went to school with these guys. I finished, matter of fact, it happened my sophomore year, my first semester as a senior in high school. Mr. Wilson grew up down the street from me. We played sandlock ball together. But the thing is, why are we going through this? I mean, why, I don't know any other place that they got a statue on a back street. Dante Wilder statue's on Jack Warner Parkway. That's one of the busiest streets in this town. That intersection right there, 15th Street and MLK, that's one of the busiest sections in this town. Okay, if we wanted a statue at the Hughes Center, at McDonald's, the YMCA, why not Benjamin Bond's statue? Benjamin Bond was the man that he studied under Booker T. Washington at Tuskegee, and he moved up here to be, and over at Bow, they introduced it to him about a YMCA for blacks. And he was the director of it. So why we can't put his statue down there? Instead of putting those guys' statue on a back street down there, and that would be, I think that would be very appropriate. And I mean, you know, and then again, this is a historical thing. Students, it's 2 schools in that area, field trips and walking distance. You want to teach the kids something? Walk them to the statues right West Lawn and Central Elementary. Those guys practice in that area. I mean, I just don't understand it myself. Why are we putting these families through this? I mean, just like Mr. Carter said, did other people go through this when they wanted the statue? Didn't they have a say-so in it? And wasn't it put what they wanted in it? I mean, it's just kind of ridiculous to me. It really sounds ridiculous to me to put this family through this thing about where to put their loved one. And then on top of that, this is going to another point here, but it's enough. They got an eternal flame down at Moorshot that's been neglected. Those guys are buried together down there, and they got an eternal flame. I hadn't seen that flame in years. So, you know, and then we're going to go in this and don't want to recognize what the family wants the statue. I think that's very wrong. I think it's very wrong. I mean, the statue is, the flame is enough. Then we're going to go through this about 4 heroes from Druid High School, the school that I love and they love, and all of us was one big family. And this is all we asking for, to put it where everybody can see it. Thank y'all.
Anyone else wish to address their city council? If you would, please come forward and give your name and address.
Good afternoon. I am Lisa Freddie Clay Wilson. I'm holding this right here. And I want all y'all to look at it. This is history in the making. And to push them further down in the boondocks, that's not right. Had it been anybody else, and I'm being honest, they would have been recognized. Now, we were at a meeting last week, and like I said, okay, they sweated right there on 15th Street. What's now Central High School was formerly Druid High School. Am I right? Okay, so they tore it down and they rebuilt. Why not just put them there? Because if they way down there, like I said at the last meeting, who goes there other than kids? If they having like a senior citizen thing, yeah, adults will go. But other than that, it's children. And they don't rarely go there like that. So we need to be heard. We want to be heard. Our opinion matters. So I'm asking y'all, do the right thing. Make this thing right. Because if it had been anybody else, I think they would have got better recognition than us. These are 4 human beings. 4. And had they been here today, who knows where they would have been, what they would have been doing. But I know what they were doing when they was deceased. And y'all need to do the right thing. I'm asking you. I'm not telling you. I'm asking. Make it right for us. If for nobody else. They didn't sweat down at the Benjamin Branch YMCA. It was right there on the corner of 15th Street. So, with all that being said, if y'all have a heart, again, make this thing right for us. Because we are the descendants of these right here. And that's all I'm going to say.
Thank you. Anyone else wish to address the city council? If you would, please come forward and give your name and address.
Yes, my name is Lisa Young. I live at 6170 Loud Lolly Lane. I've had numerous conversations with members, with graduates of Druid High School concerning the statue that was proposed for the Benjamin Barnes Branch YMCA / McDonald Hughes Center. One of the things that was very concerning for them was the fact that there seems to be a concerted effort by the council to put all resources in one location. You got the Benjamin Barnes Branch YMCA there. You had the McDonough Hughes Center there. Now you want to put the statue there. If it's the Benjamin Barnes Branch YMCA or the McDonough Hughes Center, you can put a statue of Mr. McDonough Hughes or Mr. Benjamin Barnes there. I think that the family and the community should have a say-so as to where where the statue of the Marshall Ford should be. My opinion, let's put it at the Savings Center, where it can be seen by everybody. You can put it at the Savings Center, but I'm sure y'all are thinking at the Savings Center, we're gonna put a statue of Nick Saban. And I think that's what you're hearing from these family members and the community. Thank you.
Anyone else wish to address City Council tonight? All right. Anyone else? Subject to the exercise of mayoral veto and ordinances of a general nature or permanent operation, all applicable departments are hereby ordered to otherwise implement. Who wants to speak?
Ms. Hardy, she's really not able to come all the way up there, so we give her, she just do what she is. She's the sister of Robert Bell.
Do we have a portable mic we could bring to Ms. Hardy?
Thank you, I appreciate it.
I still smoke.
If we don't, then
I think you just.
Maybe it's Norman.
Could be. She told a lot of things. I know, I think that's a good idea. What to read us first.
I will be again Friday.
Test.
I was gonna make it in order.
Check 1, 2.
Councilman, I'm the sister of Robert Van Horn. My name is Emma Hardy. I'm here today with tears in my eyes because it's bringing back, look like the whole funeral and everything back over again. And I can't hardly sit here and as this go on like this. It's just bringing it, look like it's starting to happen just like yesterday and happened yesterday and it's here today. And it's not right. It's not right. Y'all don't have to do us like this. Y'all have family members. Y'all would want respect. We want respect too. I'm not sitting here with tears in my eyes of joy right at this moment. But if y'all treat it right, it will be tears in my eyes of joy. And I thank y'all.
anyone else wish to address City Council tonight? If you would, please come forward and give your name and address.
Hi, my name is Pashan Williams. I'm from Tuscaloosa. I live out in Jerusalem Heights. And Wilbert Wilson, he was my uncle. Well, Freddie Clay Wilson was my uncle. And I would love if we could have the statues where they need to be on 15th Street, let them be recognized, you know. This generation and under, are the future. You know, there's kids that can look at the statues and, you know, that it may have them curious, and we have a story to tell them, you know, and I just feel like it would be a good thing if y'all could let it be on 15th Street, please. Thank you.
Anyone else wish to address City Council tonight? Ms. Howard, if I may, would you mind pulling up a Google map of 15th Street in McFarland? Because I do think it's important to highlight why the 15th Street site that's been recommended is not an option beyond just there's no funding at that site for the project itself. Is there a way that I can get, okay, can I get that turned to red? So the site that was suggested was right here, okay? That site would not be large enough for the 4 7-foot statues that are being built by the world-renowned Caleb O'Connor. Again, a world-renowned sculptor. So if you wanted to move it and you put it at a 15th Street site, which we talked about last week, this is a state highway. So the state highway has a couple of requirements. Number one, we would have to put in a turn lane here. You would have to then create 200 feet to have an access point because we want people to go see it. then you got to build the place to have the statue, and if you want 5 parking spaces, you're into the Central Elementary building. You can't put it there unless you don't want anyone to ever see it. That's why the 15th Street site is not a site that it can match the statute, beyond the fact that there's no funding available. To build, hold on, Mr. Carter, public comment is over. To build this would be an additional $500,000 to $600,000 just in turn lanes and parking space on top of the $332,000. That is why the 15th Street, plus you would have to get the school system to agree to give their property up in this area. It's just not possible. But this council has put together $332,000. It's only built one statue in its history, and that was Deontay Wilder. That's the only statue this council's ever done. This would be the second for a cost of $332,000 at the Benjamin Barnes Branch YMCA under an Elevate project. So, and there's also been family members who've reached out to us who want the site there. I don't think anyone would ever want to hurt y'all's souls. That no one would do this because of that. This is an opportunity that's come together that is remarkable, and I just felt like it was important to share the other side of the story. Subject to the exercise of mayoral veto, ordinance of a general nature or permanent operation, all applicable departments hereby ordered to otherwise implement council policy this day and act.
Move we adjourn.
Second.
Moved and second to adjourn, voting Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
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 Meeting's adjourned.